Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Wednesday, the 20th of November, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, Tony Nisbet places third in overseas bikini fitness contest, and in our feature for this evening, local football season kicks off. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
This holiday season, it's the perfect time of the year to spend with the ones you love and show them exactly how you feel. Making the most of the season. So where do you find all you need to make this season the best one ever? It's Courts, actually. Bringing value home.
Well, I'm back and we start with cricket. After losing 2 consecutive matches versus Barbados Pride, the Leeward Hurricanes bounced back to defeat the defending champions combined campuses and colleges on Tuesday 19 November at the Connery Grounds in St. Kitts. This as part of the action in the West Indies Super 50 tournament. The Triple C team batted first and were at one time precariously placed on 131 for 7, but Paul Palmer and Jelani Seals batted enterprisingly at the death and got the total up to a more competitive 190 for 9 in 50 overs. They would have thought that they had the game all wrapped up when the Leeward Islands team stumbled in response and was at one point 32 for 4 with main scorer Kyron Powell back in the hut. However, Captain Jamal Hamilton teamed up with Devon Thomas and the two batted superbly to take their team to safety, 191 for 4 at the end. Summarized scores: Triple C 190 for 9 in 50, Paul Palmer 50, Jonathan Drakes 29, Jelani Seals 28, Jervin Benjamin 28, Quinton Boatswain 2 for 18, Kyron Powell 2 for 22, Terence Ward 2 for 35, Jason Campbell 2 for 38. Leewards 191 for 4 from 41, Devon Thomas 78 not out, Jamal Hamilton 77 not out, Kyron Powell 21, Carlos Brathwaite 2 for 34, Akeem Jordan 2 for 44. Now to bodybuilding. Nevis was represented by Miss Tony Nisbet at the IFBB International Federation of Bodybuilding and Fitness LSF Invitational and First Elite Pro Qualifier in Anguilla. The competition was held on Saturday, 16 November. Tony is a fitness enthusiast and each year sets different fitness goals and challenges. Miss Nisbet's goal for 2019 was to compete in her first bikini fitness competition. There were 6 competitors in her category. Competitors were from Antigua, St. Martin, and St. Martin. Gianna Jules from Antigua was the winner and she was awarded her pro card, which means that she is now a professional bodybuilder. In second place was Elvina Matthew from St. Martin. The third place was awarded to our local amateur athlete Tony Nisbet. Miss Nisbet was able to travel to Anguilla with the help of her sponsors. The Ministry of Sports, Nevis Island Administration was her gold sponsor. The following individuals and businesses were among her sponsors: Indian Summer Restaurant, Nevis Bakery, Mr. Timothy Keynes, Mr. Joseph Smith, Dr. Cardell Rollins, Mr. Dexter Borin, Mr. David Walwyn Fit Wellness Center, Mr. and Mrs. Orvis Tyson, Mr. Stephen Webb, Miss Jane France and Miss Helen France, Mr. Julian Nisbet Sr. and Mr. Julian Nisbet Jr. Miss Nisbet's coach was David Walwyn, and she did all her training at the Fit Wellness Center. Mr. Walwyn was also her nutritionist. Miss Nisbet's next competition will be July 2020 in St. Martin for the IFBB Diamond Cup, where she'll try to win her pro card. As we congratulate Miss Nisbet on her achievement, we got a bit of the footage from out of Anguilla. Look at this.
Come on, to your right.
You got it, Tony. You got it. You got it. Nice, Tony. Keep them tight. Right there.
Come on, to your right. Come on, to your right.
Twist it, Tony. Twist it, twist it, twist it. Yes, yes,
Come on,
yes.
to your right.
We go to break, and when I come back, we'll have our feature for this evening.
As a responsible taxpayer, you help to build and maintain sporting facilities for recreational activities throughout the island. Thank you for putting country above self. This message was brought to you by the Inland Revenue Department, Nevis.
Be a responsible citizen.
Well, I'm back, and tonight football is in the spotlight. The long-awaited local football season kicked off on Sunday, 17th November at the Eterwillet Park. The opening ceremony was ably chaired by Ms. Tasha Parry, the Secretary of the Nevis Football Association. Let's take in some excerpts from that ceremony.
Honorable Eric Evelyn, Minister of Social Development, Youth and Sports, Mr. Raymond Brantley, President, Nevis Football Association, team members, coaches, technical staff, players, good afternoon and welcome. It is with great pleasure that the Nevis Football Association starts its 2019-2020 football season. We are thankful to God for taking us safely from the last season to this one, and we thank you, the teams, for sticking with us and for registering for this upcoming season. We ask that you follow the rules and the regulations, that we play safely and fairly, and that fun would be had by all, and we will play in the spirit of great sportsmanship. Thank you for coming to our opening ceremony. Welcome to each and everyone, and we look forward to having a full 2019-2020 season.
Let me first of all congratulate the new executive, because I believe that there has been some issues and some problems with football for the past months, and I think there has been some start and stop and restart and stop of previous leagues, and I'm hoping that the present executive, that you are very, very serious about football and the development of the sport on the island, and I'm hoping that your executive will not have a repeat of the issues that the other executive had. You all will have quite a lot of work to do. The challenge is ahead of you, but I believe that you all are capable enough to ensure that you overcome such challenge and difficulties. I am pleased that you are bringing together a lot of young folks on the island. I like to see young people getting involved. And my ministry, the Ministry of Sports, the ministry that is responsible for sports, we like to see sports being played on the island of Nevis. And of course, we respect and we support all of the sporting disciplines on the island of Nevis, including football. We believe that there is talent on Nevis in all of the sporting disciplines, and that includes football. We've seen a number of our football players in Nevis making it to the national squads for the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. And very recently, we would have sent one of our young rising stars to study in the United States. And my ministry would have assisted in that endeavor. And so there are opportunities out there for players of football. And so you, as the young players on Nevis, you have to be able to grasp those opportunities, and you have to be able to take the game very seriously. And so I want to encourage all of the footballers on the island of Nevis. I understand that there are quite a number of teams that will be taking part in this tournament, and I want to encourage you, because in the sport of football, as in any sport, you can learn camaraderie, you can learn discipline, you can learn to love each other, you can learn sportsmanship, and very, very importantly, as I mentioned, discipline, because that is one of the issues we are having with a lot of our young people, the issue of a lack of discipline. Now, when I came into the park this afternoon, I was pleased to see so many youngsters on the field. And I like to give credit where credit is due. And without any bias, I have to say that I was pleasantly surprised and I was impressed with the team that is sitting here to my left. When I saw them on the field over there, they seem very organized, very enthusiastic, very energetic, uniformed. I did not see that in any other team so far. Maybe the other teams are yet to put their uniforms on. But it shows that this team came with a mission and they came to play football. It shows they are together. And with these few words, I take this great pleasure in declaring the 2019-2020 football season, football tournament officially open. Thank you and God bless you.
Now we'll take in some moments from the on-field action in the knockout tournament.
So the game is off. And number 15 for Villa, taken away by the Pioneers team. They were doing some serious practicing earlier. And in that dangerous area, already creating some excitement here. Defended stoutly. Danger cleared for the moment. Heading nicely forward. He's going to get a chance to shoot. He tips it over the crossbar. Not wasting any time at all. Once the ball is out, it gets back into play pretty quickly. Knocking it around Pioneers. Trying to go forward, Villa. Tangle of feet. Gets it away. Pushes forward now on the run. But knocks it to the goalkeeper who clears the danger very quickly indeed. And heading off now. He's going to take a big... It has gone in. That's a brilliant goal from long range. Oh, that was a super goal. So Pioneers has scored. The goalkeeper left flat-footed. He only saw the net shaking down there and he knew that it had happened. Knocks it forward now. And ball be knocked. Trying to go forward. Foot pin on wrong kind of shot. And nicely blocked there by the youngster. That's the problem with all the whistles. He thought he had heard a whistle. He really did. But it was from the other end. Here's a chance here. And knocks it in. Make that 2-0 So easily knocked in there by the Pioneers player. Well, the visiting Village team has sent in a team. I think originally they would have come over just to play the big match later this evening versus the Bath United. But once they're here, they've opted to send a team in for the knockout. And so they're going to take on Hard Times. So the game is off and running. Hard Times getting a touch of the ball here. Look at that bit of holding here. And the referee picking it up already, gives a free kick now. And Curtis Morton Jr. will take that free kick. Village team very busy here. They would have been playing quite a bit of football over in St. Kitts, and not too sure when last the Hard Times team played as a team. But all very talented players. The goalkeeper from long range can make up his mind how he's going to deal with that. Pushing forward, taken off him now. Is this a chance or what? Is this a... Oh, that's a marble. No power on that. Curtis Morton Jr. again. Again peels off a left booter very aggressively, but off target. Pretty strong throw. The goalkeeper is right there. Laborde collects with both hands. Now trying to run the right flank. No. Is this a chance or is this a chance? Loses it very easily. Knocks it to his goalkeeper. No pressure on the goalkeeper there. And so the danger cleared very easily. Ball being knocked around by the Village team. Falls over. And still fighting for ball control. Telling the referee that he got a push, but referee didn't pick it up. Oh, this is a chance for Village. Laborde goes down and grabs it. Good save. Well, this go. So is it a chance here again? Oh, Laborde stops it. And but that was a powerful shot to Laborde, and he saved it. And the Village supporters were calling for offside. Laborde is slipping but grabbing it there. Action is here. Villa on the offensive. Villa, does he have any space? He has some space here. Brilliant save again by Laborde, and it goes out. Laborde seems a little tired. He has worked hard. And Laborde again in the picture. Trying to get closer. The goalkeeper is quicker than him. Goalkeeper is way out, cutting some style here. Goalkeeper is running through. The goalkeeper is running through. Well. The goalkeeper certainly excited the crowd there. Doing a solo run. Came out of the goal and did a solo run. And just kept passing guys. So the action continues with Village with the ball. Curtis Morton Jr. takes it off him easily. Matter of fact, he looked as if he gave it up. Taken off him now by the Village player. He drives and Laborde just watches it go past the upright. I think he has the space. He has the space. Laborde again. Laborde has done really well so far. An unfair tackle, according to the ref, by the Hard Times team. So Village will have a chance here to shoot from pretty close range. Somebody is saying score the goal. Let's see if he can, because now the wall can go into motion. The Hard Times wall. Let's see if it's the wall of Jericho. How will the experienced Villa men handle this? Goes wide of the upright. It was a hard low kick and it went wide of the upright. We didn't capture that one, but it was a super header by the Village player at the far end versus Pioneers. Certainly had the crowd humming. It's gone in. It's gone in. Hard Times has scored. Goalkeeper came out and very aggressive work by the player, running all the way through and scoring.
Well, we await the actual schedule, and that's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.